Whoa. Let's do a classy little cheeky shaving of the world. A little cheeky shaving of the world, mate. The music stopped. Oh, weird. Pop. I haven't played Power World since the last time we streamed this. Cracking open a cold one with the lads. Drink responsibly. This isn't alcohol. This is a cherry Coke. And I nearly spilt some on my pants. Woo! I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. Whew, I'm tired as heck, to be honest, because I just got home from work. So, we ball. Okay, last time we left off on the stream here, we were, where's it at? We were incubating some eggs. We have this huge egg here, and then we have the other one. That one is from the Frostallion and the Menacing, I think. It was some Frostallion and a Dark Pal. Okay. So, with that one and the other one that we placed, we will have caught every pal in the game after these two eggs hatch. So if you guys don't want to see that yet, because you haven't seen them yourself, then definitely go ahead and I'll give you guys another fair warning. These guys have been working hard since I last came here. Sheesh. You'll love to see it. Is it nighttime? I didn't know if it was turning. Yeah, I think it's turning nighttime. Honestly, I love the sounds of the volcano, just the rumbling, the like all bubbling. It's very soothing. I should make a place to hang out next to a waterfall. Beautiful. There's so much I want to get done on this stream, but a lot of it's going to be very grindy, so I don't know how interesting it will be, but either way, I think we'll have some fun. Go check over here. Because we got a lot of eggs to get through. These guys have been hard at work making Lilith's clones, I guess, for lack of a term. I do really want to get more Vixies, so we might go Vixie hunting again. We'll have to see. How is this doing? This isn't bad. Okay, this isn't bad. Not too against that. I do wish that there was an easier way to make them not put things in there, but it's how it be. I also do want to get some more. I do want to hunt some more bosses. We've been hunting Blazamut a lot. I keep wanting to call him like Ifrit. Not his name. Maybe we'll try fighting the Palladus next, because I've been trying to get. I'm like Anubis. Maybe we'll have one. Because we know Lily Noct has one. Maybe Frostallion has one. But I want to try and get some good blueprints. Maybe Jet Dragon has one. I want to find some good blueprints. So I just assume that Blazamut and Astagon probably have one. Which is why I always go back to them. And I've been meaning to like go to a bunch of different ones. But I always go like, oh yeah, Blazamut's still there. So I might try someone else. a lot this stream, because I would like a better, you know, assault rifle, would like a better, I would like the PAL armor in Legendary. I would love all of that, so... it's interesting, we could try and fight Necromus at night, so that Pallidus is asleep, but I think we'll be fine for now. I definitely want to go Vixie hunting some more, because I really want to see if higher tier Vixies are better off, you know? I would like to build up some work pals, maybe. Could be an interesting thing as well. Could be helpful to the cause. The way that Eve sleeps is so funny. Honestly, one of my favorite design pals. There's a lot of really cool pals in this game. Like, I think whether you like, you know, a lot of the designs or not, like whether you think that they're maybe too heavily referenced from Pokemon, I would say that Pal World's designs are pretty cool. Like, I think overall the designs are really nice. That one's really cool too. Gaiman, how's it going? How's it going, Potato? Kind of just chilling right now. I don't really know my plans right now, but I think I might go... We might just go Vixie hunting for a bit. Let's make sure that Isengard's got food going. Yep. Sweet. Pretty good. Nice. We're back to an all-berry diet over here. Glad you're doing pretty good. I remembered to switch over the the chat, our little chat boy there. I keep saying our little blank there, or like, it's pretty difficult trying to do this over there. You know, I keep saying there a lot. But I got chat boy up instead of forgetting for half the stream. Dude, it feels like it's been so long since we played Power World that I'm just like, oh, it's good to be back. We should definitely do some dungeons too. Even the lower level dungeons, just to get items and also find large versions of pals, or maybe like, you know, if you find a boss Vixie, you can catch like 4 Vixies. So it's hard. I think the biggest issue this game has for enhancing your pals is that you just need a ton of space to enhance your pals. So if you want, like, you need 64 to get the final one, and that's a lot of space in your box being taken up by a pal, like a pals that you don't even use and are just waiting to put them inside a pal. Which is why I think they should change it. I think it should be, you still need 64, but you can put the pals, you can extract them into your pal, and it just increases the number. You know? I think they need a better solution to the size problem, other than maybe just putting them in a display cage, I guess. But then I don't know how much lag that will cause if I have a bunch of those. I'm pretty sure we have... It's hard to remember what we have at 10 and what we don't have at 10. I'm almost certain we have Thwack at 10. Yeah. Last time we got all of the pals from the nature sanctuaries. So now we're just kind of needing to build up our team to be the best that they can be. Even if we can just get Kaiser and Lilith up, I feel like we might be set to take on some of the later stuff. Shadowbeak might still be difficult if we just have Lilith, because Palladis would be weak to it. But Lilith resists Dark type, being a Dark type herself. No, that's not how that works, is it? No. I think they resist the things, so... Yeah, immediately I'm like, I think that's wrong. Elements. Dark resists normal. They resist what they're super effective on, right? And less damage to elements that they are weak to. Yeah. So, Dark would resist Dragon. Or Dragon would resist Dark. And Fire type is just cracked. So, we would need a lot... If we're going after a Dark type, we'd need Dragon type moves. Which we have quite a bit of, actually, so we probably don't need to worry about that too much. We need really good water type moves. We got Acid Rain as a fruit last time. Probably need more water type things. I'm also, like, in the middle of nowhere. Like, I have no idea where I've gone. I don't think any of this is... I don't think any of these have Vixies over here. I just started walking through. I do think it would be kind of cool if they had more variation to the dungeons for just, like... It'd be nice if you walked into a dungeon and it randomly rolled, like, 5 pals or whatever. And those 5 pals are the ones that spawn in it, rather than it spawning, like, the same pals every time and then the boss be different. We gotta look out, too. There's a Gumross that has a flower on its head that's rare. I've seen one in this world and it was dead. And I actually caught one recently in my friend's world. I'm trying to keep an eye out on those because I didn't realize that was a thing. Which is kind of cool. I don't think it's considered a separate pal. I think it's still considered a Gumos. I was calling him Gumross, but that's not. Gumos. No, it's over here. I think there's a dungeon around these parts. There's also a dungeon, like, way back up there. That's where T set up her house and Flare's server. Is this not open? Unbelievable. We should mark it on the map anyways. I think, unless we've already gotten this one, there is a... Yeah, there's something up here. I mean, we could look and see if the Syndicate thugs have a Vixie trapped in the cage. I think I probably... Something that would be good is just going, catching, or grabbing the pals from cages and then selling them. Would probably be a good idea. Oh, that's not... Those aren't the Syndicates. That's Small Settlement. They're the Syndicates. Jesus. Oh, the Merc's working now? Oh! The Mercs actually work now, I think. Yeah, they do. Before they used to just stand there. Must have been the wind. Oh. Don't duck. It's cheating. He's like, I'm reloading. Was there a new update? I don't think so, but it might have been like in a patch or something. Because when, like, in the very, very, very beginning, we saw mercs. Like, in the first stream, we saw mercs. And they just stood there and, like, got shot by the syndicates and did nothing. And I think this is, like, the first time I've seen them since that update. And they actually seem to do something. Or since that stream. So, probably in, like, the patches. There wasn't any, like, recent update. If that makes sense. In the dungeon, the mighty dungeon, the dungeon sleeps tonight. Stop. Dude, I'm fiending for some new updates. Honestly, they don't need to go too crazy too quickly, but I'm fiending for some updates, man. There might be a treasure room over here. No. Idiot. 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 Maybe this is the treasure room? Nope, it's a very fancy door. I do really hope for optimization in updates, because I feel like this game shouldn't have this many problems. But also, I'm not, like, a game developer, right? I've never developed something like this, and also the people that made this game seemingly didn't have much experience going into it, from what the sources say. So, it's... you know, it makes sense that there might be some issues, but I just hope that there's some really good optimization. Imagine if that was the one with the flower on his head. He's so funny. Oh wait, Potato, didn't you want me to name... Didn't you want to be named after Gumos? Okay. Let's try not killing it. Okay, we're only doing 100. Up. Yellow, 1 for Potato. Yeah, see, that's why I didn't want to shoot you. There we go. See, I think it has... I think the defending off thing has something to do with hitting them directly in the face or something. Because if I throw it, like, over them... Unless... It's just a time thing. We'll have to check out the giant Gumos and see if he's good, because I don't want to make one like make you a bad one, you know. I want to give you cool earth, stone blast, high grade technical manual. We should go do like the ice area of dungeons. Let's give up on trying to find Vixies. Let's mark this area on the map as well. I know there's like an epidemic on Twitter now that has where a lot of, I mean, it's been happening forever, but it seems to be just doing nothing but getting worse. But basically, like, on every tweet, like, OnlyFans people, not every OnlyFans people, you know, and OnlyFans people themselves aren't inherently bad, but some people are like, you know, link in bio, you know, butt in bio, like, go follow me, or they'll just post a picture, and it'll be like, I'm gonna go eat some McDonald's today, haha, can't wait to go eat McDonald's, and then there'll be like a picture of a woman with her boobs out, and she'll be like, how about you eat me instead, haha, lol, link in bio. And it made me really laugh today because I was just scrolling through something, and there was a tweet like that in a reply, and I'm like, one person's replied to this. I want to know what they replied with. Like, who's replying to these tweets? And they just responded with, "This is weirdo behavior." I'm like, true. This is weirdo behavior. Potato, do you want to be a work slave, Gumas? Look at this dude. Ooh. What a truther, exactly. We can look for a better Gumas, or we could breed the perfect Gumas. There's destructive and a cold-blooded Gumas. How are we doing on the eggs over here? These are doing fine. This is one of the new pals that we haven't seen yet. Sure? Okay, we'll name him Potato. Potato. Gumas kind of looks like a mashed potato, to be honest. Kind of built like a mashed potato, to be honest. High grade tech manual. Okay. My inventory is pretty full, so I should start like dropping stuff so that when we start picking up more stuff, I'm not like, what the heck is my inventory always so full? But then I'm also gonna run over here and pick up all this stuff. It's kind of a ballsy move, not gonna lie, making like pal spheres and stuff weigh, like giving them a weight. It's kind of ballsy. Like, usually stuff like that, like, no pun intended, but usually stuff like that is how many chickapees do we fucking have working here? What the hell? Okay. Like, a lot of games will make, like, ammo or, like arrows weigh nothing, and you could have, like, infinite amounts, because they know it's kind of annoying to have them weigh things. But this game, they don't care. They want you to feel the weight of the power that's inside your balls. I also just straight up did not name that Gumas, did I? I just left. I just said, okay, I'll do that, and then just laughed right in your face. Okay, we're gonna do our best not to sell you. So please please accept my apologies if we accidentally sell you. But I've been pretty good at not selling the ones I've named after people. I've been selling the ones that we sold. Our first ever surfing guy that we saved from a cage. Something that I always wanted Pokemon to do back in the day, but something that Pal World could easily do that would be really fun, and kind of be par for the course of how this game is. But a really fun idea would be having it so that if you sell a Pal, they have like a chance to be found in one of the has a chance to be found in one of the syndicate like cages. I think that would be really neat. Like, even if you, like, nicknamed it, it would still have the nickname. I can't poke you with the spear from here, can I? Nope. Right in the balls is a critical point? Oh. Oh, it's his paws. Never mind. Oh, it was funny. The other day I was playing Power World with my friend, and I was talking about how I have my friend at Bandai Namco gave me Jump Force. And he did not get the joke. He was like, bro, why do you have all the hookups? And I'm like, it's like my uncle at Nintendo. He's like, yeah, it's exactly like that. It's like how people say that. And I'm like, no, it's like my uncle at Nintendo, as in, it's a joke. 48. Oh, we're one off. We also have Frostallion. I've heard really good things about Frostallion, so maybe we pop the saddle. Oh, okay. So true. So true, so true. No, this is just to keep increasing. I think weight at this point is just weight, maybe health, but I think weight at this point is just the way to go. I do want to play Jump Force really badly, but now that I'm into One Piece, and I haven't been spoiled on, like, everything, it makes me want to not play the game until I get to the points, you know? So, we might not play Jump Force for a while, including, also with the Odyssey, One Piece Odyssey game. I don't want to get spoiled. We definitely don't have enough. Oh, the crossbow's only almost broken. It would be nice if crossbows, or if, like, there was a better way to deal with things breaking. It's kind of the most boring part, but it also keeps things interesting, I guess, because you gotta maintain stuff. If everything was always working all the time, it might be kind of boring. 15%. Alright, let's just... I mean, ice type against a dragon, not a great combination, but... Actually, Mosanda. Jeez. Don't... Oh, he killed them one. Nice. I need to make hyper spheres because I feel like whenever I use legendary spheres, it feels like a waste on just random mons. But I don't have anything else that's, like, good enough to handle the other mons. I was just checking something. But then also, hyperspheres take the refined ingots, and they're kind of annoying to get. Getting Pal Metal is actually pretty easy at this point right now. Mm. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Gigaspheres. Damn. She just fucked that guy up. Is someone... Oh, I guess that attack would fuck people up. Oh. Interesting. Oh, okay, thank you. I was like, I just wedged myself in here, didn't I? At least respawning would make it so I could get out of that situation. The game's saving a lot, and that's where I notice the game stutters, is whenever it saves. Like, anytime the saving thing pops up in the corner, my game stutters, and the moment it goes away, it, like, fixes itself. So I'm like, why is it saving so often? We could head that way, which is probably the way to go. I just want to look through here for a mo. Okay. Guess what game I picked up again recently? I downloaded Genshin Impact onto my iPad. It's still not that fun, but it's cool. Giant elk is crazy. Oh, fucking hell. I picked up Genshin Impact again. My condolences. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that I've made you guys have to, you know, I've relapsed. But I picked it up again because they were doing the Lantern Rite Festival. And I'm like, if I ever want to go back into this game, I want to get more Xinyan's, sorry. One of my favorite characters, the guitarist lady. I'm like, I'm gonna do that. And so I did the event, and it was alright. It's kind of not as fun to play on an iPad than the computer, but if it wasn't like 82 bajillion gigabytes, I would have it on my computer. And yeah, it's just boring still. It's really just a lot of talking. You can't skip any of the talking. And that's about it. That's Genshin Impact in a nutshell. I would love to play Genshin Impact more, but I just like have no interest in it anymore. But it's fine. It's just boring, and the rewards for playing the game are terrible still. So they even changed, because they used to have a thing where it's like if you stop playing for like 4 months or something, they would give you like a 10 pull over a week or something like that. You would get like the blue intertwined fates or whatever, enough to get like a 10 pull or like 5 pulls on the standard banner or something like that, for being like, hey, welcome back, congratulations. And they don't do that anymore. They give you like 200 primo gems, which is like 1 pull, and a bunch of the moons that lets you run the dungeons multiple times. And that's about it. Oh, what? Heat resistant level 3. Oh, what? There's level 2s? So this one... Wait, if I take this off... This one makes me immune to heat. Just with this one by itself. That's nuts. That's nuts. So now my attack pendant +2 gives me +15 attack. That's nuts. But yeah, it's I love the game. I love Genshin Impact. I wish it was better, but it's not that great, unfortunately. I would honestly, I would play Genshin Impact daily again. I would 100% play Genshin Impact every single day, like I used to, if they let me skip all the fucking dialogue. I would 100% do that. I would honestly pay to skip the dialogue. Like if they had like a one-time like $30 charge to give me the dialogue skip button, I would actually probably pay that. Because the game is fun. It's just that the entire game now is just all dialogue. That's what Genshin is. Like before it was, you know, dialogue, you go on a mission, you fight some things, you explore, it's cool. Now it's you go up to a person, you talk to them, they tell you to go talk to someone else, so you go talk to them, and they tell you to go somewhere else and talk to someone else. And then you go to a place and they tell you, hey, go to this temple. You go to the temple and someone's outside the temple and they want to talk to you. And then Paimon explains everything that just happened to you, and then you go do a mission. And it's like the most boring thing ever. Where before it was like, hey, go on a mission, you fight a thing, you come back, they tell you something about it, you go fight more things, you go explore and do a puzzle or two, and now it's just like, it's just so boring. I also yesterday watched the first episode of the Avatar: The Last Airbender live action, and I think I'm probably not going to continue watching it just because I don't really find it that interesting. But I think that the live action is incredibly alright. It's just fine. Like it's not dog shit, but it's not good either. There's a ton of points in the live action that I'm just like, why did they, like, they're just little changes that are like so inconsequential that it's like, why did this change? You know, like, why do they need to change this? The first scene of the show is horrible. Like, it's so dumb. It, from a writing perspective, like the visuals are cool, the characters are neat, but like from a visual perspective, it is terrible. From a writing perspective, it is terrible. Like, I was tweeting about it while I was literally live tweeting. I never do this. I was live tweeting it as I was watching it and made a thread on Twitter. And I was trying not to spoil things just in case people hadn't seen it and wanted to go see it and they just happened to find my Twitter. But I'm just like, I'm sitting there and I'm like, this is so stupid. I think the one change that I thought you saw it, yeah. The one thing that I thought was actually kind of all right in a different way. It wasn't necessarily better, it wasn't necessarily worse. Was like they kept talking about how they wanted to change Sokka from being like his arc where he kind of, you know, is misguided in his beliefs about like gender roles in his tribe, and so he thinks that, like, you know, women need to be healers, men need to be warriors in the cartoon, but in the live action they were like, we don't want to have that, which I think is like, it's silly because I think it's a really good message to have for a show, is to have this character act a certain way and then learn that it's not the correct way to think and that there are other ways to think and it's not necessarily correct to have like predefined roles based on gender. But whatever, I'm not on the writing group. But they made Sokka kind of like a dick in the show. And at least in the first episode, he's just kind of a dick. Where he's like, he's not mean, and like I can understand where he's coming from because he's trying to protect the whole village. But like, he's just kind of a dick. And it's really funny. So I was like, this change isn't terrible, but it is sort of it's just different. It's not bad. It's kind of like almost if you've ever seen the show The Titans, which is like the Teen Titans live action. Um, all the characters in Titans are not the characters from Teen Titans. They may have the same names and they may have similar backstories and similar abilities, but they're not the same characters at all. Like Dick Grayson isn't the same Dick Grayson that he is in Teen Titans. Like he's not the same Robin, you know, that is in Teen Titans. And Robin in Teen Titans in this one is not like the same, you know. So over you just got to like go into it. Like Starfire isn't the same Starfire that's in Teen Titans. She's a lot different, but they're like overall pretty all right, I would say. And so I thought the show by itself was a good show. It just had characters that were different. Titans certainly was a show. I enjoyed the first couple seasons. I hated the first episode. I thought the first episode was terrible. But then everything after it I thought was pretty alright and pretty entertaining. But it's not Teen Titans. If you're going in to watch it as a Teen Titans show, it's not Teen Titans. It's another like DC property with characters that are similar to other characters. And I don't know how it was for like the rest of the seasons. Like I know there's a couple more seasons after the first. I think I only watched 2 seasons, but there was a little bit more as they were going on. But I don't know why the game is fucking with me right now. Like go to the one. I've never had this issue for this incubator. But yeah, it is. It was just like that's what I think Avatar: The Last Airbender live action is. It's like a ton of like incredibly alright things with a lot of strange changes in it that don't really make any sense to me personally. But I've heard like I've been seeing people are shitting on it because they don't like it, and that's totally valid. Like that's 100%. If you don't like it and you want to shit on it, for sure, like shit on it. Don't like obviously target the people that make the show because they didn't do anything wrong. They just doing their job. Or like don't get mad at like the writers or like don't harass people is what I'm trying to say. Like you can be like, hey man, this was terrible, but like don't be a dick and harass people and like go after people over the show. But I've been seeing a lot of people like defending it and being like, no, this was a really good show. I liked it a lot. And I'm like, good, man. Like, I hated the show, the first episode. I didn't hate it, but I thought it was incredibly, like, mid, basically. And I'm glad that people have been enjoying it because Avatar: The Last Airbender is a fantastic story that I think more people should watch and view. And if it takes the live action to make them view it, then that's good, you know? I think we're gonna need to start making some more incubators. I might break this down. Yeah, I'm gonna break this down. We're gonna make some more incubators over here. I think people are justified for not liking the new Avatar show, but I also think people are justified for liking it. I think it's just different strokes for different folks. There's a lot that I thought was interesting with the first episode of the new show, but I just like there's too many little. I always say with games and stuff that it's like the little things that make or break it. It's like if there's like a little annoyance in a game, it like annoys the shit out of me. Or if there's like a little annoyance in a show, it annoys the shit out of me. And that's what it was doing. It was annoying the shit out of me with all the changes. Okay, we're gonna get some more pallium fragments, I think. I don't know who they're fighting. Oh, direwolves? Syndicate thugs, it looks like. Maybe. I don't know. I also think it's like a lot of just TV and movies in general. For better or worse, why is Pen King weakened? Why are you weakened? Is it because you're stupid and got stuck somewhere? How do I not? Extremely unhealthy due to neglect. Brother, you're fucking fine, my dude. I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay. Let me grab you out. Let me just inject you with this. Don't worry what it is. Just let me inject it. Incubators. Sorry, I think, for better or for worse... Why is Menacing over there? For better or for worse, TV shows are kind of built for a general audience now, rather than built for a specific audience. And I think that is both good and bad, you know? It's like, it's good because more people can watch something and enjoy it, but I think it's bad because it's not... Some of the times the writing isn't well crafted, you know? I think we can probably just dump these. Just discard these. Are there ancient technology parts? Yep. I'm probably gonna need, like, more cloth or something. We should be able to craft that here, though. Did you see what they're doing to the Kaiju number 8 anime? I have not. I haven't seen anything about that, so feel free to explain. Oh, am I already out of pallium fragments? Oh, it's because I dropped the pallium fragments. What do I need? Just pallium fragments. I think I dropped the pallium fragments in the box when I stored everything. What has been up with the Kaiju anime? I've saw the manga and I've never seen anything else about it. Let's also set up some more pallium fragments to be made. It's a fucking X exclusive? X as in, like, Twitter X? What does that mean? Like, it's gonna be released in short videos? It's gonna be one? Whoa. That's... I mean... That sounds horrible and really dumb. However, I would think that that would actually give you paying for Twitter, like, a better reason to pay for Twitter if they're, like, releasing shows on it, you know? But that still is really dumb. Wait, am I silly? Oh, he does have handiwork. I'm like, how did the guy start working on this? Is Lilith's level 3 handiwork, but also does have minus 50 work speed. Do we have anybody in here that's, like, pretty good at handiwork? Level 2 handiwork. Chardonnay. Oh, clicking all the right buttons. Cool. I don't fucking know. I think that's stupid, though. But like, I think it's stupid that they're doing it, but I think it's good for Twitter if they start like releasing movies. That would actually be kind of cool, in my opinion, for the sole fact that like whenever you want to know someone's opinion on a movie or something, you usually either go to YouTube or Twitter. And so it'd be cool to have people shit talk Twitter specific movies and shows. But it also is stupid, because it's now probably you're gonna have to pay for premium or whatever, Twitter Blue, whatever the fuck it's called now. And it's gonna be another like fucking. It's just like cable. You just buy the channels you want, and it's adding it to another subscription service. I think it's stupid, but it's interesting. I'm interested to see how it plays out. Never mind. I'm spreading misinformation. Purposely spreading misinformation online. Unbelievable. I'm just kidding. I know it's not purposefully. Thank you for clearing it up, though. They're streaming the release on X. Oh. Super weird. Still, but I mean, better, I guess. I swear, I thought I had more eggs to put in the incubators, but apparently I don't. I mean, I should have more than... Oh, wait, I have 2 up there. That's where I'm thinking. I have more than enough incubators now to keep going. These ones seem a little cold. Is that because it's nighttime? Yeah, probably. The huge dragon egg's still going. This egg has been incubated. But if the game would allow me to look at it... Literally not looking at... Oh, there it was there for a second. Oh, there we go. I might have to, like, break this one and move it somewhere. A Raindrix. And a Mao Crist. I almost caught some of the Mao Crist because I thought we haven't got one of those yet. And by that I mean we haven't gotten 10. Is that 1,000,000? Yeah, we need 1 million. Oh, 1,000,000 just and a half, like 1.3 million EXP to get to the next level. God damn, man. I'm gonna try and start selling the new pals we pick up just as quickly as we can, so I'm not keeping a ton of pals we don't need. Not sell potato. Let's go to the base, trying to make some more. Make some more stuff. Also, how's everybody feeling about the new, how's everybody feeling about the new Nintendo Partner Direct that came out the other day? Need PAL fluids. Okay, let's go focus on that. How's this doing? Almost done. Because I watched the Partner Direct VOD, I guess, because that's how it was. And, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. The main thing I'm excited for is the main thing I'm excited for is the what is it called? Shin Megami Tensei 5 re-release, which I'm kind of getting a little bit tired of. The syndicate members are coming over here to help. I'm kind of getting tired of the. Oh my, Jesus Christ. Getting tired of Atlas just releasing a game and then waiting like a year to release another game that is the exact same game but with like a little bit extra side content. But from what I can see, personally, it feels like the Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, it to me looks like it's actually gonna be kind of a different game. And I'm really excited for that, because that's one of the games that we streamed Shin Megami Tensei 5, if anybody was around to watch it. We streamed that game, the full run of it. The only issue with my run of it was that it was during the dark ages of streaming, back when I played like Yakuza 0 and Kiwami and all those games, where I didn't really understand how to keep my VODs safe, and I would end up downloading them all the time rather than just like uploading them to a YouTube channel. And so a lot of those VODs are not saved, or saved in different places where I don't know, or were deleted, or weren't saved properly. And so we don't really have them. And that's like one of my biggest regrets, is losing that game, because that game was nuts. I loved that game. So it's really cool to have another chance at it. And the game, the trailer makes it look like almost a whole new game, like just with the same characters. I'm gonna reset Power World right now because of that lag spike. I'm like, I think Power World needs to reset. It's been kind of jittery since the beginning, and I think I started it when I had OBS, or before I had OBS up, and usually OBS in my games like to fight for memory, and so sometimes you just let it set, and then OBS figures out its shit, and then Power World figures out its shit. But I'm really excited for Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. I love the game, the first game, and I really want to do it again, but with a new experience. And apparently there's like 40 new demons in the game. They said 160 plus hours of content, and I don't understand if that means new content or content in general, because it could just be sort of like how Persona 5 Royale is, where the main story is very similar, but there is a specific there's like a specific addition to the game, and it changes maybe the ending or something. But this game, to me, the game from the trailer looks like a completely different game, or a completely different story. So I'm very interested to see that, because I loved it when it came out first. I don't know if I'll pick it up on the Switch or on PC. That's kind of a thing I'm wrestling with, is because the Switch, being able to have like a physical copy of it is always nice, and I like that. But the PC has potential modding capabilities, and I don't know how much people would mod the game, but it's kind of a nice option. So we'll see. We will see. Because it doesn't come out until June, so we don't have to worry about it for a while. I feel like I did a poll on YouTube because I like to do community polls every once in a while. Just see what people are, see where people's heads are at, and I put out one being like, what was your guys' opinion of the partner direct? And someone kind of put it into how I feel about the partner directs, and it's like, it's just kind of all right. There's nothing that's really like, it doesn't feel as exciting as it once was. And I mean, partner directs aren't necessarily supposed to be exciting. They're supposed to be showing off like the partners stuff, and it's not the big Nintendo drops where it's like, oh my god, you know, like Super Smash Bros 16 with Mewtwo 3 coming out. You know, it's like, it's not meant to be like that. It's just meant to be like, hey, this is what our partners are working on, and here's some exciting new games that you may not know. And so it's not the big spectacle as the other Nintendo Directs are, but it does sort of feel like there's nothing, they're not as exciting as they once were, and I think the issue with that was because of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, one of the best games ever made. I think that was the issue, because everybody was waiting, like, which character is going to be in Ultimate? Which character is going to be announced? Everybody is waiting for the next character in Ultimate to be announced every single direct, and if it was Breath of the Wild, right? Like, there was like two things that everybody was excited for. It was like Breath of the Wild or the next Smash character, and now that those games are out, you know, the next Breath of the Wild already's out, Tears of the Kingdom's already out, Smash Brothers isn't doing any more characters. There's not a ton to look forward to. But I also feel like Nintendo's kind of failing at the directs, in the sense that, like, there are a lot of game franchises people want to see that they're just not making games for, that would be exciting. Like, that would be the next, like, holy shit, this is so big. Like, Nintendo One, you know, is, like, people want a Donkey Kong game. People want, like, more retro games on Nintendo Switch Online. People want, like, all this stuff. And I'm like, if Nintendo just dropped that and released it, it would be nuts. People would be eating out of their fucking hands for it. Fucking, they announced, people have been fiending for Mother 3, a Mother 3 release in North America. Nintendo still hasn't done it, and announced fucking Mother 3 for fucking Japan only. And people are like, what the fuck, dude? It's like, oh my god, like, Nintendo's favorite thing is not making money. Like, Nintendo hates money. If you don't think so, like, their actions speak louder than words, you know? Like, they hate money. There's so many things that would just, like, Nintendo has some of the most loyal fan base imaginable that would literally buy anything that's released by Nintendo. And that's not to shit on Nintendo fans. I'm a Nintendo fan. Like, I would buy anything from Nintendo, basically. And they just refuse to give some things to them. Like, it's so nuts. They refuse to give, like, a new Donkey Kong game, and a Mother 3 re-release, you know? They did release a couple IPs on the Nintendo Direct that people were excited for that I never knew existed. So I'm very happy for them, but yeah, it just makes me laugh. I'm just like, god damn, Nintendo. A new Nintendogs? That would actually be sick. Dude, that would be sick with the motion controls of the Joy-Cons, because you could have, like, you actually throwing the ball for the dog or something, or you're petting the dog with the Joy-Cons. I could definitely see, like, a Nintendogs remake for the Nintendo Switch. Dude, someone posted, so there's, like, rare replays from, like, the people that make Banjo and Kazooie, like, rare. There's, like, rare replays where you could buy the rare replay, and it's purchasing all these old games in, like, a bundle, right? And I've bought it for the Xbox. And maybe I'll do some of those games one of these days, because I do want to play some of them on stream. But someone was like, "Oh, imagine if Nintendo dropped rare replays on the Switch." I'm like, I would rebuy them. I would rebuy them on the Switch just to have them on the Switch. Like, holy, I would play Banjo and Kazooie on the Switch. I would play Cameo. I want to play Cameo again. Give me Cameo. Conker's Bad Fur Day. That would be so dope on the Switch. I'm just like, oh my god. But that's also a licensing thing. It's not necessarily Nintendo deciding whether or not to release that. That's not their specific things. But I'm just like, golly. There's so much stuff that I wish they would just release. Tomodachi Life on the Switch, my guy. Like, so much. Oh. There are so many good Nintendo games that they need to re-release on the Switch, man. I've been looking in, I didn't know they remade a Shin Megami Tensei game. Strange Worlds, I think it's called. That was on the DS normally, but they re-released it for the 3DS and remade it, and I did not know that. And I'm kind of like I'm interested in seeing if I can pick it up, and we could do a stream of it, or if I just pick it up for myself. But I saw someone playing that recently. I was like, I did not know they released it for the 3DS. Ugh. And I feel like if Nintendo is being smart, and let's give credit to credit where credit's due, Nintendo's pretty smart. I think if Nintendo is smart, they're gonna save a ton of these like really big games that people want. Like, I think they would save Tomodachi Life. I think they would save like a new Donkey Kong game for the Switch 2. Like, people are talking about that they're gonna come out with a new Switch version. It's gonna be like the Switch 2, and it's gonna be more powerful than the Switch, right? I think people would lose their shit if they're like, yo, Tomodachi Life on the fucking Switch 2. People would be like, holy shit, Tomodachi Life's back. I need to get a Switch 2. I truly think that. I think that people would lose their tops over it. So I think that a lot of the games that people are fiending for right now, I think are going to be coming way later because Nintendo is waiting. That's my theory. Because I would stream the shit out of Tomodachi Life. Tomodachi Life with Miitopia customization would go so hard. Yes, it fucking would, dude. It would go so fucking hard. You guys don't understand? I would stream the shit out of that game. I would stream the shit out of that game. I would add all of my friends into the game. We'd go on funny adventures together. I downloaded the demo on for Miitopia just to play with the character customizer. I made Minty in it. Dude, it would be nuts. Even with just the base Mii Maker on the Switch. Like, the Switch is a better Mii Maker than anything else has ever had. You know? Bro, you did not break out at a 70%. Spirit Emperor, Cold-Blooded. Spirit Emperor, Cheery. I think I might go fight... Okay, I'm gonna go... I don't really want to fight Frost Stallion again. Or Jetragon right now. I'm gonna fight Menasting and Anubis again, at least. just to see if they drop anything. Maybe we'll go against Blazamut again and Astagon, but I want to fight some other bosses before fighting anyone else. Before fighting Blastagon, I want to fight some newer bosses that we've fought already, but just to look for the items. We should go and try and buy some ammo as well, though, because the crossbow's almost broken. Tomodachi Life would have been... I'm trying to think of some more, like, even just 3DS games that would be great on the Switch. I mean, an official Wii Sports would be nice. I know they had that, like, sports resort game. I would love Mario Sluggers in the game, or fucking 3 on 3, whoa, freaking Mario 3 on 3 basketball. That shit was fire. Whoa, oh, oh. That game had, if anybody doesn't know, that was for the DS. It had Mario Basketball. And it had, I think, 3 Final Fantasy characters. It was like the White Mage, the Blue Mage, and the Dark Mage or something like that. Really solid game. But I'd like a Mario Sluggers, just because I always kind of like Mario Baseball. It's really surprising with, I feel like, how well Mario Tennis Aces did. And they never really capitalized it. They released Mario Strikers to, like, a mixed review. And then they never really, like, did anything else with it. Okay, we're gonna go to Menacing. I don't know why. Something I've kind of wanted to play is Minecraft for the 3DS. Like, I kind of want to play on a weird version of Minecraft and, like, play on a world for, like, a month or something just to see, like, what I come up with. Because playing with limited blocks and stuff is kind of fun. I know I watched people play the Nintendo Switch version of Minecraft, and it's kind of a fun, like, look at it, but, like, the Switch didn't run it very well. Sounds horrifying. Yeah, the 3DS one is very interesting. I saw some people on Twitter the other day, like, playing it with multiple people, which I thought was kind of interesting. Oh, okay. I'm not dealing with it. The moment I shot my crossbow, I'm like, fuck. Damn, it broke. I knew it was gonna break soon. Nice, we're almost there. I've seen a lot of videos about Minecraft recently that are like why old Minecraft is better. And I'm like, I get it, but also I don't. You know, I'm like, I think that you can like what you like, and that's totally fine. But it's, I feel like it's really weird. Like, I personally don't understand it, because I wouldn't go back to the older versions of Minecraft. Other than for the reasons of, like, modding it. But there are people that really like the old like Minecraft, where I think there's so many really good updates. Like, obviously, Mojang isn't perfect, but there's so many updates that I feel like made the game really good. Like the Nether update, like I love Cherry Grove biomes, you know, like there's a lot of stuff that I feel like that made the game really good. It's kind of surprising when people are like going back. But also to each their own. But it's interesting to see. I like watching old Minecraft videos though. Like I like going back and watching like old YouTubers that I used to watch play Minecraft. I'm pretty sure that the reason or the because I thought the compass pointed to your bed in Minecraft. It apparently has never pointed to your bed. I think the reason why I thought that was because back in the day I used to play the legacy version on the Xbox for Minecraft, and I used to watch people. And there's a video that I saw of these guys playing the Xbox version, and they were trying to figure out how the compass worked because they didn't know. And they were like, "Oh, it just points to your bed, doesn't it?" So whether it did or didn't just point to your bed, that is where I think I got the idea from, of that it did. And so it's the old Minecraft videos that I think got me confused. Maybe dark does resist dark. It had like a gray number. Nice. I'm kind of not trying to attack right now. Ooh. I'm trying not to attack because I don't really want to waste bullets, and Lilith's got it, basically. I want to play more Minecraft, but I just don't ever have the motivation to, I feel, anymore. Not anymore, but like as much as I do. And a lot of the stuff I want to do just doesn't get turned into a YouTube video. But I have started editing the 100 days video. Remember that? The video I said I was going to make at some point in my life? I've finally started editing it. I got the first 10 days edited. So if you're excited for that, then stay a little bit excited, but also don't, because I'm probably not going to get it done forever. I want it to get out, but I just need you guys to understand that if you like this content, you need to legitimately like the video, comment, and subscribe. I never ask anyone to do this, but if you guys want me to continue doing 100 days videos, you have to fucking, like, actually support the video other than just watching it, because that making them, they're fun. It's just not the kind of content that I make a lot of the times, and it's very time consuming and draining to make that kind of video. So I'm like, if you genuinely like these kind of videos, like, you gotta show me that you like them, or else I'll probably never do it again. But maybe I will, maybe I won't, but I won't do it. Certainly won't do it very often, because holy moly, just recording it is crazy, and then writing a script for it is crazy, and then it's just a lot, you know? It's just a lot of work that I don't put into anything else. So we'll see. I want to do, I have, like, I love 100 days videos for the concept of, like, storytelling. I think that that's really cool. It's just trying to write a script and recording it. Like, all I do is sound like a robot. I can't freeball it, and I can't script it, you know? So it's very difficult. And it takes forever to, like, go through. Like, the first 10 days is like an hour or 2 hours of recording, right? And so I take like okay, the first day summarized are 4 sentences, right? I take those 4 sentences, summarize the 10 days, then go to edit it. And then it's just, Okay, I gotta go through, like, scour through any parts of the first 10 days. Is there anything interesting happen where I say something in the video or no? Okay, then let's move on. So it's a little bit time consuming. Also, I'm stupid at the beginning and like didn't timestamp a lot of the things that I wanted to say. So I had to actually go look for like clips, or later on I timestamp like everything, where I'm like, okay, when I say this is the part of the video that I want to, or around this part is when I want all this stuff to happen, you know? I think the video will turn out well. I don't know what's up with Power World today, but I think the video will turn out good. It's just like I don't think it's gonna. I think it's gonna turn out good. I just don't think it's gonna be like a great video, if that makes sense. So I hope people genuinely like it, but also if people don't, that's no skin off my back because I won't ever have to do them again. I'm not ever. I can never be 100 days like YouTuber. Like, I don't understand how these people do it for a living. Obviously, that's something they enjoy, but I personally cannot do it for a living. I'll do it every once in a while. I have a nice idea for, like, a story with it, but I just don't think that that's something I can get done. Okay, just don't look at me, gore rats. I want to know if we have 10 of them. We do. Yeah, we're gonna take on Anubis next. Though I should say that I feel like, honestly, I get a lot of support from people already without, like, I love making the content on my channel, and I feel like I get a lot of support on the videos that I really enjoy. So I appreciate it nonetheless. I don't mean to be like you have to go like this video. Like, I don't mean to be a rude or a dick, but I'm just like if you want, for basically anything in YouTube and stuff, it's like if you like something, let the person know and they'll probably continue making it, you know? Like, if you drop a like or say, hey, this was a really good video, people are probably going to be more inclined to make those videos more. So. And I don't like saying, you know, like, everybody like and subscribe, because it's not something I enjoy saying. So I do my best to not to not do that. I don't know how that interaction would have worked out, but... No, what are you doing? Not the Tokos. Trading tornadoes. And they've started a war with the Tokos. Come on. Let's get you out. Whoop. Maybe... Ooh. I'm thinking, like, maybe I should try and catch Anubis. But I guess I can breed Anubis. I should probably try and catch another Menace Sting next time. Got some bones. God, that's gonna make some high quality concrete. Frickin' Anubis bones. Um. Okay. Let's go check down here. Make carbon fiber. And Zenetsu is stuck somewhere. I was gonna say, this is not already done, is it? Would have been really nice if it was already done, but... Oh, we do have charcoal. We can make carbon fiber. Yeah, we'll just leave it here. Something I'm really excited for. I don't know when I'll do it, but I'm really excited for when we get to Xenoblade Chronicles 3 on YouTube. That's something we're gonna be doing one of these days, very soon, I think. Not very soon, but whenever Power World or Digimon gets done, I'll start uploading. Maybe I should start recording it soonish, and after we're obviously done Future Connecteds as well. But that game is going to be really fun, I think. It's really funny. And I don't blame the people, but it's really funny because I went and I was, I was looking at my... So, YouTube loves to tell you whenever you lose subscribers. It's like their favorite thing. They'll remove the dislike button because it's supposedly a terrible thing and affecting people's, like, mental health or whatever. But they love to tell you when you lose subscribers. It's like their favorite thing. And they always like to tell me when I lose subscribers. And you can see what days you've lost subscribers on. So you can sort of like maybe infer, like maybe a couple bots got deleted or something, or maybe people just didn't seem to like your channel and don't want to be on like viewing it anymore and stuff like that. So like maybe it's not you're a terrible person, it's just people, you know, change. But the two ending videos of the Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition story, I lost like a subscriber on both those days, and that might just be a coincidence because I did lose a subscriber like later on down the road, and I didn't upload one of those videos. But it was really funny because those videos are me trying to beat the final boss and being like, I fucking hate this game, man. I fucking hate this game. Oh my god, because like out of the last 3 major bosses, 2 of them, honestly, just one of them is terrible, and then the third one is just difficult, and also was only difficult because I'm stupid. So like it's hard to combat stupidity, unfortunately. I'm gonna move this. And so it's funny because I lost 2 subscribers on both those days, or 1 subscriber on both those days, so 2 in total. And I was laughing because I'm like, I bet these are the people that like watched me play the game when I first started doing it, and being like, because I got a really weird comment on one of the videos where they were like, I was saying I want to put this on hold for now because I'm not having fun playing the game because of one of the last bosses of the game made me be like, I just don't want to play this game right now. It really sucks. And they were like, oh, please continue doing it, you know, like, my friend really likes it, and he wants you to continue. And I was like, you know, I will at some point, but just not now. And like, so maybe those people that watched at that time are just like, dude, fuck this guy, he's just shitting on my favorite game because he's bad at the game, which is like true, but it's my video. I'm gonna express my opinions in my video, but it's funny because I'm like, I wonder what is the outside perspective of that video. You can only ever wonder why people's opinions change, or why people, you know, there's some videos that I have that are like just a random video in the middle of a series, and you're just like, why did that one get a dislike? Why is that one out of all of them get a dislike? And I think for the most part it can be because people just didn't like your video, or maybe it's a bad video or something. But I think for me, like, there are times when I'm watching stuff and I go, this is kind of a boring video, I don't want this, you know, dislike, don't want these kind of videos recommended to me. But sometimes I'm just in like a bad mood, and I'm just like, fuck, I don't want to see these stupid videos, and I'll just, like, you know, dislike them for no reason other than I'm just like in a bad mood and I don't want to see the videos. So I think it's one of those things where you have to take things with a grain of salt, you know? I've had people in my comment section being like, fuck you, you're an idiot, you know? And I'm just like, that's not really criticism. You know, you can't really, like, take anything from that. So you just gotta kind of take the good with the bad, and try to figure out your own thoughts, you know, your own opinions on the situation. This is 6. It's 11. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 30. So that's 41, 42, 43, right? Yeah. 43. Because I think we got to like 32 last time. So we're getting there. We almost have enough. We're at 43 and we need 64, but you know what I mean. We're getting there. Ugh. Ugh. I think it's very easy. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I'm just tired, so we're having these conversations. I think it's very easy to like get swept into the like this people, you know, not liking your shit, and get really swept up into it and get overwhelmed by, you know, people not liking you, and that being an issue. But I think, like, at the end of the day, for me, I have a lot more positive people in my chat and in my comments that I'm really appreciative towards. That makes it a lot more fun, because I definitely don't think I would be streaming if I didn't have some kind of, like, positive people in my chat. Like, I feel like I wouldn't stream, you know? I would probably make YouTube videos, but I probably wouldn't stream. I maybe not even would make YouTube videos if people are just shitting on me the whole time. Probably wouldn't, but I think just having, like, 1 or 2 people have your back, like, it just means the world, because it feels like you have support, you know? It feels like you have people that got your back, where if you, like, if one person comes into your chat and goes, oh, you're fucking stupid, I hate you, you know? You can easily be like, you know, well, you may hate me, but I have, like, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5 other people that like me. And so, like, I can feel the confidence of being like, okay, man, where, like, if I didn't have anybody, didn't have the support that I've gotten from people, I would probably be like, yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I am fucking stupid. Maybe I shouldn't do this, you know? The moral of the story, just be a nice person. I don't know. Just be a nice person, I don't know. The end. But it's, life's too short. I'm too old for this. I'm just here to buy Pokemon cards. That's really my motto now. I'm too old for this shit. I'm just here to buy Pokemon cards. Let's go check on Isengard. Make sure their food is good. Because if there's anything that Isengard likes, it's they like to eat, bro. They love to eat, my dude. Sheesh. Okay. We did Anubis, so let's go take on Blazamut again and then Astagon again. I think I ended up teleporting to the other area that I didn't think was that was closer. But it'll probably be fine either way. I don't think it's necessarily further or closer. I think the elevation from this teleport is just makes it further. Makes it feel further because you gotta fly up. And finding in the night's gonna be a little bit annoying, but I think I see an egg over there. I should start making a case to start picking up some eggs from these areas because it's gonna have... We're gonna sell them probably either way, but it has pals that we probably don't have 10 of yet. So it's just an easy way to get some money. I would also, this is random, but we just keep talking about random things anyways, but I do really want to continue playing Cornucopia. I got it as a free copy of it from Keymailer, which is a website that allows developers to give free games to content creators in exchange for them making content. And I basically I joined it because Flair was on it, and that was what we got the house builder game from, both me and Flair. And I wanted to take that as just an opportunity to learn about more games and explore different games. And Cornucopia I did not think was going to pick me up. And I hope they're not disappointed with giving me a free game, but their game is so good, and I want to play it again on the channel. I would like to make it a series on the channel, I think. Because that game is really cool. It's literally like a Harvest Moon Stardew Valley style game where you have, the farming aspects of the game, but then you also have the monster taming, dungeon crawling with I did not pull her out of the same dungeon crawling and monster taming with the animals you can farm and get. Why are you on fire? There are a couple games on Keymailer that I haven't gotten responses for in months, and I'm still holding out for it, but I know I'm not gonna get it. There's one game called Stuffed that I really want. It's a roguelike first-person shooter where you play as a stuffed animal bear. Already sounds like me, right? Already sounds like a game I'd love. And the whole concept of it is you're a stuffed animal bear defending your owner from nightmares, and I'm like, that is the cutest shit ever, and it looks so fun, and I want it so bad, and I will probably pick it up if they don't give me a review copy of it and probably play it, but I would like them to give me a review copy of it, please. Why am I on fire now? Did I get hit? I don't feel like I got hit. I don't feel like I got hit, and it feels like they took out my shield so bad. There's also one that I'm kind of holding out for, but I don't want to put my name in the hat for it because it looks kind of like a bad game. It doesn't look polished, it doesn't look really well crafted, if that makes sense. But I want to play it because it looks funny, but I also don't want to have someone give me their game for free and then me make a video of me like just making fun of it the whole time. Even though that's like I'm not making fun of it because it's bad, but I'm just making fun of it because it's like kind of weird. But I don't know. I don't know how good it's gonna be. Maybe I should also be catching them to butcher them so that we can get 10 Blazomots, even though I think I can catch them other places, so maybe we'll catch them there. But yeah, there's one game that's like a therapist simulator, and it just like has like Sims 2 graphics and models. Like the models are meant to look like realistic, but they're kind of like Uncanny Valley looking things, and the responses. It also seems like that game is meant to be like it's meant to be funny, where it's meant to be kind of silly and goofy, but it's also like I also don't want to like kind of make fun of a game that's like maybe trying to educate people on mental health and like awareness on that. But it's just like it looks so funny because there's like deadpan images on the site for it, and it's just like deadpan images of people's faces, and then like the responses you can have of like, how are you feeling today, like, oh, what did you do this weekend, have you thought about killing anyone recently? And it's like, what the fuck? Like, where did that last one come from? It's just so funny. It's like, what fucking psychiatrist would ask that as their opening question? Just shit like that. That's not exactly what they say, but it's like shit like that. And it makes me laugh. Also, I think Persona 3 was on there. I don't think they have it available yet or anything, but I'm like, man, if I could get Persona 3 Reloaded for free, that would be nice. But that's and I think Tekken was on there too. But that's like, I think those ones get put on there not for people to request it. It's for them to request people. Because companies can also be like, hey, I really like your thing. On Keymailer, it could be like, hey, I really like your channel. I want you to support it. Or, hey, I see you make big numbers. I want you to support. Or I want to, like, pay you or give the game for free for you to just, like, for us to sponsor you for this video, right? Which is nice, but I don't think they'll do that for me. I'm surprised I even got two games from that, like, let alone one. I'm shocked that I got 2 games from it. And both of them were really good. Like, I will say that I did not buy either of them, but I don't know if I would have given House Builder a chance. House Builder was a sort of a different style game that I never played before, but I probably wouldn't know about these games, right, without Keymailer, but I would have probably picked up Cornucopia by myself. Like, that's how much I like that game. Like, that game I could see myself playing. Any chests in here? Not that I can tell. I'm gonna wait for... I'm gonna wait for Kaiser to get the ice type move off, and then I'm gonna switch to Lilith and have Lilith get the ice type move off. Oh, they pushed Kaiser into the frickin' into the lava. Do you still have the... No, I don't think he has the ice move on him. He has the run, he has the beam, and he has the fire tornado. So he doesn't actually have the ice type move on him. Lilith does, though. And Lilith got the burn. Nice. I'm gonna maybe try and catch this one. And if it's good, we'll keep it. But if it's bad, we'll butcher it and try to see if we can get more drops. And potentially get a schematic. Because we don't know who gets the schematics until we get the schematics, right? Lilith is doing real good right now. Lilith's actually tanking a lot. And got the burn again. I wonder if there's like a thing that changes the percent chance of like burn. Like I wonder if burn is based on anything. Oh, I gotta crack my knuckles. And he's gonna run up to me. Oh, wait. I forgot what I was doing. Bop. It's only a 20% catch rate, which isn't bad. But it's like, I don't... See, this is also the thing. It's like, I don't want to waste balls. Like, I just wasted 3 balls trying to get this guy. Alright. It's not terrible, but I'm like, legendary balls are kind of worth more. Hard skin, botanical barrier, and earthquake resistance. Terrible. They also give me pal metal, though. It didn't give me any schematics, so I don't know who gives me schematics, but I'm assuming Astagon might not. I also should keep Astagons just in case, because I think we have, if that's a male one, we have a female one in Nightmare, so we could breed them to get 10. Also, we should head home, because I think that Frostallion X, like, Menacing or whatever, I can't remember what, maybe it was like a, yeah, I don't remember what we breeded together. It was something weird. Frostallion and something to make the dark type egg, so we can see what that is. Also, we should try the Frostallion saddle. We should make that and see how fast Frostallion is, because I've heard nothing but really good things about Frostallion, apparently. Still can't make Jitragon's saddle, unfortunately. Yeah, but we're so close to the end. And if we can get really fast mounts, we're able to explore like the whole map. Make sure we beat all the bosses, then that will be really cool. And then that maybe will be it for Palworld until an update, or if I want to do something. I mean, obviously we want to beat the towers before that, and that constitutes beating all the bosses, but like getting all the pals was something that I wanted to do, and with these 2 eggs we've gotten all of them. And then, I mean, getting 10 of everything would be really nice, too. And that might... I thought he was injured for a second, but he's just hungry. Getting 10 of every is good, but it's a little bit more of maybe a necessity to get to that level. But let's see, which one is this? Ooh, clumsy, kind of lame, but Frostallion knocked. That one looks cool. Do I get the... Ooh, we do get the saddle. I'll have to check. Oh my god, what is that? What is that? 200 refined ingots and 100 leather? Holy. Is that the same? But it's venom glands instead of frost organs. Holy. Jesus. Okay. I might want to check which... Does this guy have... He has clumsy. That's where he got it from. Does Ice Emperor... So this just makes him fast in general. This increases ice attacks. So if we want to go cool factor... Dude, the gold. The gold on this one is actually nuts. Clumsy's actually not bad because it's work speed. It's not terrible. It is a net negative, but like, fuck, what are we gonna do? Gathering 4? Like, we're gonna put Frostallion Noct in the fucking farm to gather for us? Like, no, we're gonna use it to fly around. I might, yeah, I guess, oh, that's a lot of coal farming. 200? I kind of want to do it just to see, because, I mean, like, once we get it done, and we don't have to worry about it. We can make exactly 1. We actually might not need to farm the coal. But, let me grab this. Repair that. We also have an egg here, and we got 2 cakes, or some cakes done. Whew. Five cakes done. Grab some of that. Your egg. Ooh, those eggs are cooking up nicely. Sheesh. And I go sell them. Not the Lily Nox, but the other thing. I got a Kit Sun. I would like to do another ice area of dungeon, because that seemed to net some pretty interesting items. Here. Yes, this was the only one that we got. Hydromaniac. Oh, sorry, I punched the mic. I more backhanded it, but same diff. I'm gonna no. We'll bring the omelets to Isengard because they need more food than I do, and then I'll refill on berries. And we need to come over here anyways to look at the ore situation. Y'all doing anything? Y'all mining at all? Feel like there's not a lot of resources. Maybe I'm wrong. I guess 50 is pretty par for the course. It's just that first chest being empty was kind of a shocker. We're gonna do Dark Laser. Can I hit both of these? No, he's a little too high up, or we need a better angle. I like him just spitting. Yeah. Okay. That's not terrible, not great, but we'll have to come back later. Go get some more berries from here. How's it going, Angel? Angel? Yeah. How you doing? Probably in the thousands by now. Sheesh. Thank you for your hard work and your contributions. All right. Let's see. Refined ingots. We can make 50 of them. I think we can make... No, we need 200, right? Okay, we're probably gonna need to get more coal, unfortunately. Don't accidentally make it out of coal, please. And then can we make more pal spheres up here? I don't know what the Twitch Rivals thing is right now, but they're doing a Pal World competition thing, which is pretty neat. I saw some people doing it. Pirate Softwares is hosting it, which is really cool. He's just the GOAT at this point. Like, he is so epic. I think everybody loves him. It's hard not to. Okay. Dragon Burst, like this. So that does nothing. Excellent. Woohoo! A Dragon Cannon. Watch this. Watch this. This is how you mine. This is mining for smart people. Use dragon... a giant dragon that shoots fire. We'll get one more up here. You can eat now. It's like Nightmare's hungry. Drop him. Up. Return. And then we're probably gonna need to go mine ore still to get all this refined ingots. I'm complaining, I'm like crying about having to get refined ingots, but when you have a literal dragon that mines for you, it's kind of hard to complain. He just does everything for you. I do think, though, that maybe this stuff spawns outside of the area so they don't pick it up a lot. I'll go grab this one that is definitely outside of the area. Okay. Let's get up here. So we have around 100 refined ingots being produced. How are you doing over here? Oh, nothing. I was like, oh, good job, they did it. Nope. Nope. How did Ragnarok not do like a huge dent in this? Whatever. We still have the one other... We have that one other egg that we put in here that we never saw. That's supposed to be like the last pal. Right here. The last pal. This was Surfent and Alphadran. Alphadran Aqua. Ooh, man, the gold trim. It's kind of sick. So supposedly, I think I have all of the pals now. I like how on this one, it says the guardian deity of Palpagos Island, known as the Night Caller, right? You see Night Island known, and this one is guardian deity of the Palpagos Island, comma, known as the Winter Caller. I don't know, that makes me laugh. Okay. Unless I'm missing one, this should be this should be the last one. Is there an achievement for getting all of them so that I know if I got all of them? No, I don't think there is. Honestly, the ratio for getting the achievements is kind of nuts. Like, a lot of games I feel like don't have great ratios for it, but this game has pretty good ones for like obviously 88%. It's interesting, 88% caught one pal, so it's interesting. But 78% caught 10 kinds of pals, and then 72%, you know, like usually it gets a big drop off, but actually not that bad. But I think these are all the pals at this point. So, this one's really cool looking. Okay. Sweet. I definitely think trying to get 10 of every pal can just be a recurring challenge for this, where like even if we stop playing for a bit and we haven't caught 10 of everything, that could be something we work on when new content arises. Okay, let's grab this. Grab these. Okay, let's go drop off this, because we also need to mine some more ore. And drop off the omelets. have to wait for all the ore to come back. Oh, man. I don't think this is going to be enough for us to make all of the things we want to do, but it's going to be close, I think. I think we're probably going to get like 150. There's 43, yeah, so we're about like 150-ish. And then we're also going to need to go get leather. We have 52, and then there's like 52 up there, and then there's 40, so yeah. We need to go get leather. I don't know what's the best thing to get leather from, but I do know that there are eco-terrorists apparently attacking us right now. I do know that there's a good, like, fuddlers give leather, and they're pretty common around the desert area, so. Try to catch these lilines. I was gonna say there's two more. No, one of them is the one in the ball. Okay. Is this one over here now? Yeah, welcome back to your same little corner that you guys like to hang out at. Nope. Doop. Yeah! Nice, thank you. Ooh, we only need one more of those. That's nuts, and we're about a quarter of the way done on our level, which is nice. Oof. Did Dig Choice just throw out a wind tornado at me? I'm gonna tell you to back off now, buddy. And that's the Canadian buddy. He was in the hot seat right there. Hi, guys. Nice. I think that's my second free pal guy. I catch you in this? Nope. I don't care. I think it's my second or my first free pal guy. So that's nice. Okay, we gotta look for fuddlers. I was just about to, in my head, be like, oh, I still haven't tried the Frostallion saddle. That's what I should be doing right now. That's what we're doing. I gotta get fuddlers. I gotta get a 200 leather. Hangyu give fiber, I believe. It always seems to these streams always seem to end up being me going around the desert killing something for like an hour. That was like, that's completely up to you, bro. You guys are choosing to do that. A lot of Tocos. $43. 43 refined ingots done by Horus. Ah, there's some fuddlers. Bop. Flop. 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 I was gonna say, there's no way he gets back up. It looked like he was stunned for a second, so I was like, there's no way. I think I might be able to buy leather, actually. Now that I think about it, I might be able to buy leather from one of the stores. Which might be incredibly more efficient than doing this. Yeah, we're gonna go check. I think it's either in Dune Shelter or Small Settlement we can buy it. Oh, I thought it was high enough. I wish I could go through here. But then again, we'd probably have a lot of pals walking through those and then they'd fall off the cliff and die or something. So I'm also fortunate that I don't have to deal with that. Okay, let's see how the ingots are doing. Okay, let's go to Dune Shelter first. We can sell those 2 Lylines we caught and see if we can get leather from here. I've never really looked at these guys very, very closely. Got very thick chins. It's probably not going to be you that buys it, but is it going to be this guy? Or sells it? Yep, leather. 200, so we do need to sell some stuff. And we do have some sellables. 6 rockets. Did not realize. Okay. We got 73. This would give us like 180, and we got like 10. So that should be enough leather. So we're just gonna need to focus on getting ore now. Good old capitalism, am I right? Just buy everything. Is this area got ore or coal that I've marked off? Again, sort of the failure of the marking system. I don't realize what I'm marking, if it's coal or ore, so we have to go check. It's probably coal, and it looks to from here to be coal. Yeah. There's an electric egg right here. think it's this one. Nope. This one? Yep. Zenitsu looks stuck. I feel like the game has gotten worse at pals getting stuck. Let's go drop the electric egg off. A lot of pal spheres. We're producing a ton of pal spheres. I really do like that it feels like every type of pal is important in this. Like, every pal in the game is, like, pretty good at something. And some of them get outmatched after a while, but I feel like for the most part, every pal always has some sort of use. Okay, doesn't look like anything hatched over here. No. Cake. Make cake. What are we missing? I guess or milk, apparently. So maybe we need to get more cows. I don't know. Is there ore left over here at all still? Is none of that regenerated? Nope. Didn't we marked off some areas here that I think had ore. Let's go look over there, see if there's ore that we can snag. Definitely the goal for this stream is to get the Frostallion saddle, and I actually might end after that. After we get the Frostallion saddle, because I'm kind of tired from work and I gotta do stuff in the morning, so might be a little bit of a shorter Pal World stream than usual, but I've had a lot of fun. Sometimes you just need short and sweet Pal World streams. You don't need to have a 3-hour-long adventure. I guess we are having a 3-hour-long, an 8-hour-long, I should say. Yeah, it's somewhere this direction. I just think about, like, about Ark Survival Evolved, and I think, like, it would be nuts if pals had inventories that we could put stuff into. That would be epic. Don't think it's necessary, but that would be epic. Okay, we're probably at enough for weight for now. Now let's head back over. The Black Marketeer is somewhere around here as well, as I have marked, but I think the Black Marketeer needs something. I think there's gotta be, I mean, I imagine they're gonna add some things, but, like, right now there doesn't seem to be anything that's considered contraband that only you can sell to him exclusively. Which I feel like there should, like, it seems like there's supposed to be. And there's been, like, apparently items in the game that were found in the code that like can steal other people's pals or something. I feel like that should be how it works. Maybe it would be neat if you could sell other people's sorry, I was like, is that like a white egg? No, it's a stone. If you can sell, is this a dungeon? No. Okay. You could sell people's pals for like big money, and then they would show up in the black market, and people could try to like have to buy it back for like a absorbent amount of money to get their pals back. Could be kind of an interesting PvP like aspect of the game. But I also don't know how annoying that would be. But it'd be kind of interesting. For sure. Man, people really love not working, huh? I'm not salty. I'm gonna do 60, which I think is more than enough. But I want to keep some of this ore for other things. Okay. I guess we can just go to see if Blazamut's up. Try fighting him again. We're gonna need to farm a lot of refined ingots if we want like a higher tier assault rifle, I'm pretty sure, because that's refined ingots as well, I believe. I'm like, I can't tell if that's the boss room or something else, but I'm pretty sure that is the boss room. Yeah. Yep, that's the boss room, all right. I'm really excited. Tomorrow I'm going to like a toy expo con kind of thing. Like a sort of convention, but it's probably going to be mainly like people selling stuff, which will be a lot of fun. I'm really excited. I imagine it's not going to be that big as a convention because it's run by the same people that run a convention near me, but the tickets are like half the price. So, probably not going to be like super crazy, but I'm really excited for it just because I like looking at things I'll never buy. I'm going to try catching this guy because butchering, you know? Us doing like 15 to 20 damage, I feel like is not bad. This like attack pendant's got to be doing a little bit of work here. Oh, rip. Damn. I feel like we usually used to do like 16 to him, but maybe I'm wrong. And we are wearing it. Yeah, I'm like, we're wearing it. Also, yesterday was a lot of fun. I feel like a lot of people had a big enjoyment of yesterday's MPW stream. I had a lot of fun streaming it as well, so I was like, that stream just seemed to be popping with everybody, and it was so much fun. As MPW streams tend to, you know, like they tend to have a lot. It's like it's kind of my most popular thing at this point. It's a lot of fun. So I love it when everybody comes together. Ooh. But Up. Thank you, Blasmut. Nothing else, man. These guys don't give anything except some decent EXP. It's like just under 10,500, like 13,000. So I think of like if I need like 1,000,000, you know, that's like like 100 or something like that, and 10,000. So you think of it as like 1.5 out of 100. Like not terrible. Bop. Please get in. I'm fucking never rewarded for my funny antics in this game. Damn it. Just kidding. Cut to all the times I've been rewarded. Dang it. God dang it, Bobby. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Okay, I'm gonna switch out with Chardonnay. Let's pull out the cleaver. Been a great honor, Blasmut. Nothing. Some coal, I guess. Now take this out of my hand. It gives me anxiety. We're definitely not at the point yet, but I want to see. This is 30. This is 30. No, 36. This is 41. 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Oh my gosh, 49. We're 15 off. We are 15 off. Oh, it says it at the bottom there in inventory, 49. That's hilarious. I've never looked at that. No wonder people think I'm stupid. Okay. I'm gonna grab Ragnarok if I can, unless he's... Nope, he's transported. Get over here, Ragnarok! Horus! Horus! Ugh. Come on. I need you to start cooking, bro. Hold up. Let him cook. Let him cook. Come on, Horus. We need you to cook, please. Okay. We need you to cook. Okay, thank you. Horus, it's time to cook. Hey, thank you guys. You guys heard my fucking passive aggressiveness and decided to build it. Appreciate it. As a Canadian, it's my right to be extremely passive aggressive about everything. Zenitsu, you wouldn't mind helping me out over here, would ya? I think a lot of people have said it, but I would definitely love to see, like, a station that I can just click and go, like... It shows, like, a schematic of my base. And just be like, set this person to work at these particular areas, you know? What? You sleeping? I think he's somehow assigning himself to the bed. Whatever. Hopefully he figures it out. Oh, wow, we're actually very close. Frostallion Noct. Oh. The breeding in this game is something that I think is just so interesting because it just of how much depth there feels there is to it. Yay, Zenetsu, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Basically we're just waiting on you guys and then we're set. Okay, sorry. We're figuring out what we want to do. How we want to get to the thing that I'm gonna do tomorrow. The day before it, the night before it. It's the classic way to do it, to be honest. That's the best way. But it's really funny because I'm just looking down. I was like, they're like, I go, hey man, can I get a ride like pretty early on? Because I'm like, I know I'm not gonna be able to get there myself, and I like just going with people because it just makes life a little bit easier. Cleo's stuck in the wall there, it looks like. And then it like plans sometimes change, or like people ask like, oh, because they always know I need a ride, and then people are like, oh, yeah, I'll just pick them up, and I'm just like, no, I've already made plans with people to drive me. I want to see. Yeah, Cleo looks. Yeah, Cleo's stuck because she's hungry. I hope Cleo's not like dying. Bop, bop. Pick up a Ragnahawk because he seems broken and he can go do other things. I would like him to work on the furnace a bit more, but it looks like Flare Zero over here is going to be working on it. We might actually have enough now. No. Oh, what? He takes 140. He better be faster than the regular one then. I don't know how fast the regular one is, but he's 104 or 240. Oh, that's so lame. Okay, so we actually have to get even more now. Oh, I think we have to get more freaking ingots. Or ore. Dude, that's so lame. I thought we had it. There's 3 and 20. How much do we... So we have 23 there. How much do we need more of? We need like 5 more ingots. Like, we don't need that much more. But that's... Oh, man. Come on. Just because I want the freaking cooler looking version one. I think we could probably just find like 1 or 2 nodes in the desert. Yeah, like one right there. Just quickly get it mined up and then... There's one right next to the house. I just don't want this Lovelander to start picking fights with me. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised and happy that you don't find Lovelanders in cages inside people's bases, because, I mean, I feel like that gives a whole different connotation to them stealing pals. Some pals, like, want to be... I feel like all the pals are kind of just wild animals. Like, I feel like none of them really want to be your friend. Like how Pokemon and Digimon want monsters to be. Which I think is fine, but it's just, like, an interesting take on it, I think. Though there's, like, really good Paldex entries. For... Oh, hey, here's a great one. It possesses a demeanor as pure as its appearance suggests. Perhaps because of this, it harbors no ill will in any of its actions and is indifferent even after killing someone. So it's like, they have a lot of, like, very interesting lore for each of them. Like, the Lif Monk, intelligent as a 5 to 7 year old human child. It makes a wonderful partner, but there have been more than a few cases where they've killed their master after learning to use a weapon. Like that's very, that's very interesting. It's very, very interesting, very dark. Its entire body is 18,000 times sweeter than sugar, and carnivorous pals lured by its scent will find themselves overwhelmed by sweetness and even pass out should they take a bite of this pal. Like, there's so much, like, weird, fun lore in this that I love. Okay, let's see. I don't think we have enough yet. We do. And who's immediately coming to my aid? Cleo. The goat. The goat who's a cat. This is gonna take forever. I think I might grab, if I can, I might pick up Anubis. Where's Anubis? Mining when he shouldn't be. I don't pay you to mine, Anubis. That's... Oh, there it goes. Lift. I don't pay you to mine, Anubis, Goofy. You 100% can be assigned. Pal workbench failed. No work suitability with cooling. Yeah, that's a weird glitch that's been happening. But this is probably Eve. Yeah. Eve's good. I bet he's gonna be so cool. I bet he's gonna be so cool. Dude, if this guy's slow, I'm gonna be so mad. Like, if this is not one of the best flyers in the game, I'm gonna be so mad. Everybody, nobody wants to work on this saddle. It's taking so long. Everybody just keeps switching. Sorry, I'm biting my fingers, which I should not be doing. Alright, this is gonna be the... It's gonna be the big reveal. I was like, where is it? Is the Frost Stallion Nox speed gonna be good, or is it gonna be a waste of our time? It's pretty big even for the regular size, but... Yeah, that's pretty fast. The stamina leaves a little bit to be desired, but that's pretty fast. I wish it was a little bit faster. If I may be a greedy bastard, I wish it was a little bit faster, but it's pretty fast. I mean, I can't really complain, right? I can't really complain at the speed it's going right now. And even the base speed is pretty good. Nah, this guy's good for especially look how fast he goes up. Actually, he's quite fast. And honestly, if he goes any faster, I think my game will crash. Certainly faster than doing this. Yeah, I think I was just biased with how long it took. I was like, no, it needed to be infinite fast. No, he's fast. He is certainly fast. Oh, there's a Mal Chris in there. Holy fuck. I didn't imagine Frostallion was gonna get hit like once and not be able to move. I know he's level 1, but I did not expect him to just stop midair when getting shot at. I thought he would move like a person that would want to live. Okay, okay. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we can go fight Beacon. That caught me off guard too. I didn't expect the big guy there. I'm so sorry, Frostallion, for baiting you like that. I think we got 10 beacons, so we don't need to catch the boss. Jesus. Oh, the frames. Oh, the frames. I love that this Gale... Is the Gale Claw still alive? God damn. Yeah, at least we're getting a Frostallion some levels. Nothing interesting. Damn it. Man, I haven't gotten a... I've only gotten ever one schematic. Like, how rare are these schematics? Because I'm getting nothing. Holy guacazole, my guy. Pretty sure we've gotten 10 Unizolts already. But I'm going to double check. I'm almost sure we've got 10 Arsocs. Yep. I don't think we've gotten 10 Bronze Cherries. Nope, we've only gotten 5. Yeah, I think I can take this one in hand-to-hand combat. Do you guys think there's a pal that you could realistically take in a fight? I think I would die to all of them, but maybe I could kill a Cativia. I think if the Cativia just got one good shot on my neck, it would be over for me. But like other than that, if I could grab his little stupid arms, I think I could beat a Cativia. Oh my god, dude. Stop moving your neck. Speaking of shots on the neck. He kept bending down every time I shot his head. We need 4 more. Just trying to see if any more spawn around here. Crossbow schematic, you know... Game, you know that's not what I meant when I said getting schematics. You know that's not what I meant. The game was like, you say you never get schematics, here's a level 1 crossbow. No. Okay, I need to... I'm like, there's a waypoint somewhere. Like, there's a waypoint home. I'm just messing around at this point. I was actually looking for brawn cherries, but I'm just messing around fighting these syndicate members. Sir. Ooh. Whoa. I actually don't know if I've ever been down here. Does this, like, lead to a boss? What is this? A lift monk effigy. It's just like a little hallway in the canyon or something. That's kind of cool. I keep wanting to fly on my horse, but I got it killed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head back to the base and probably end off stream. There's not much else that I can think of doing right now. I'm kind of getting tired and I gotta go do stuff tomorrow, so it's a very short Pal World stream where I feel like we did quite a bit, actually. It doesn't feel like we did a lot, but we did. This game is, we're at the end game now, so really all we're doing is just collecting things. So it may not seem like we do a lot, but I feel like we're actually doing quite a bit. I can't wait for more updates where they add more pals. I can't wait for some optimization updates. Can't wait for bug fixes. Can't wait for all that. Let's see who's on Twitch right now. If any of our friendos are streaming. I saw some of our friends streaming earlier today. Con's on, Rosie Ocean's on, but I honestly don't really feel like raiding anyone tonight. I hope that's okay with you guys, but if there's someone that you want to go watch, I would say go watch them right now. I'm just not feeling like a big raid tonight. I'm tired, but I appreciate all of you guys hanging out with me, for who have hung out with me during the stream, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for hopefully Yakuza. I hope that the tomorrow isn't too crazy of stuff, because I do want to play Yakuza, but I was just like I can barely play Pal World right now. I'm so tired, so I'm like, I could not play Yakuza, especially with the remapped buttons for the game. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all of you as always, and I will see you guys tomorrow for something at least. If it's not Yakuza, which I'm really gonna try to do Yakuza, it's gonna be like maybe we play Story of Seasons again, because I did one stream of that and then never again. So have a good night, everybody. Sleep well and motane. Bye bye.